I'll tell you the lineup. Burge, McLaughlin, Wright, 09, Gooch, Hume comes back in, Ledbetter, Scowen, Power, Maguire, and he sticks with Charlie Wyke up top. On the substitutes bench is Matthews, Diamond, Grigg, Dobson, O'Brien, Graham and Flanagan. There's a couple of minutes to go on. Mikael Mandron's in the team for them. That's a one to watch. Got to keep an eye on him. Try and keep him quiet, because last time he was at the stadium he scored 2 goals, as we all know. For Gillingham that was though. But at the minute, it's a couple of minutes to go on. Just waiting for them to get ready and come out. Subscribe if you haven't, please. It'd be much appreciated. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I need to find out what app some people use where Gans along the bottom like that. Sorry for that, someone's just rang. Alright, Isaac mate. But we're just waiting for them coming out. Oh, now, what's your score predictions, lads? Comment below your score predictions. What do you think the score's going to be? As a big loud motorbike gans past. I'm going to go for, I said 2-0, right? But I've just seen the lineup with Hume coming back in. I reckon it's going to be about 4-0 or something like that. There's the lineup there. Lee Burge. I'll quickly show you it's only a lineup. Oh no, fuck it. Like I said, it's Burge, McLaughlin, Wright, Power, Chris Maguire, Charlie Wyke, and I want to quickly change my thumbnail on the live so it doesn't look. I look gomless as out of there. Right, change his thumbnail. Give us a second, everyone. I'll just quickly change it. Which one is it? That now, day. Right. So, lads, what do you think the score's going to be? Get commenting. Alright, then, mate. 3-0 you going for? Well, do you know what? I said 2-0, right? But looking at the team now, with Hume coming back in, he's going to pose a lot of threat to this team going forward. And I think Gooch going back further up the pitch, I think we'll batter them like really badly. But it's still not, they're still not kicked off yet. Plenty of time to go on. I'm just quickly getting a couple of tags in. 2 minutes. But I just talk amongst yourselves while I quickly do this. Right, there you go, that'll do for that. But like I was saying, I hope to God we'll get this win. We've got the game in hand. I think Bristol Rovers won tonight. Did anyone comment below if they won? I was watching it and they were only 1-0 up. So I'm not sure if they won or not. Or if it's still play. I think it'll still be playing, to be honest. Anyone know? Sky News popped down COVID thing. Fucking hell. Quickly, I'm just putting a few tags in. Sunderland gear that way. Right, there's a lot of people saying, alright, Clayton, mate. Just waiting. Right, that'll do. Save that. Right, let's have a look. Hey, the lads coming out now. I think it's got to be about 4-0, mate. Like looking at that lineup, I'm buzzing his stick with Wyke. Just so I can prove everybody wrong. You know what I mean? Clayton, you're going for 2-0, mate. I said 2-0 in my video before this, but I think we might get 4-5 for some reason. I've just got that feeling. Because I'm going to leave it on that screen. I've got hope in Wyke, mate. I think he'll do it. I really do. I think he'll prove everybody wrong. He's just waiting for. Do you want to do that for us, like? Be quick, like, because it's just about to start. That's the ones I've got up to now. You just put that in goals and shit like that. You know what I mean? The boys just sorting me PC out for us. Sweating, warm in this room. But I think I've got a funny feeling that we're going to score about 4-5 tonight, like. Fingers crossed then anyway. You know, do you think they'll score then? everybody, just comment below who do you think will score. I'm going to go for Wyke and Gooch. Like I said, 2-0. Away, waiting for the kick-off. Ah, cheers, Isaac. I don't think I am, like, I've got a lot to learn, like, with the editing side, but I'm learning myself, like, press enter. Get on that and son, onto that, click on that. I'm learning everything myself, you know, no one tells us how to edit. Are you Clayton? Can you remember that? Whoa, you didn't click on that. That's like that. I thought you knocked it off there. Just about to kick off now. Clayton, can you remember that McLaughlin Afc or whatever he was called? Well, I didn't know his proper name. I don't know, so much a match for us if you want. Nah, just ball being put into touch by Crew. Your Crew strip looks kind of nice, like, I think it looks alright, mate. It's like white on the top, and then like a gold, and then a black. It looks kind of nice. Sunderland with a throw coming down the right hand side, but it's just up and under by Crew. What happened to him, Clayton? What did he stop doing the videos for? Just got sick. Sunderland's got a free kick inside Sunderland's off. Nothing really happening. McLaughlin's still in the team. Alright. Can't imagine that. Like, he was amazing at editing that McLaughlin FC. His editing was unreal. Right, here we go. His Crew coming forward down the right hand side. He's turned to a 9 inside out, but guess who comes back to clear it up? Grant Ledbetter. Straight away, he's bossing it. No happening now. Ball's with Crew's defence, is just passing it around the back. But Grant Ledbetter, when 9 was in a bit of trouble, he got turned inside out. He was coming into the box, and now it was Ledbetter to just pick up the pieces. And why did he not tap that on? That didn't make sense. The Crew player was running down the wing, and instead of it going out, he kicked it. Instead of tacking it on and going in the box, he kicked it out for his son and throw. I didn't get that. I must have missed something. Alright, there you are, right. There's another daft notification. That should gone by itself. But I have just done my his Crew now, coming down the left half, balls went out in touch. They're looking alright, Crew, up I know 22 minutes play, but they're passing it around the back of the DNR, they're coming, trying to get down the wings. There's the ball's being pushed into the midfield from the defence. He's Maguire, he's coming down the right, he's already one on him, he's put it out at the other side to the left. Denver Hume. Oh, Denver Hume went for like a shot come cross. And then he's just pushed the play over. Free kick to Crew. Shot come across from the edge of the box. And I think he was trying to pick White out, but it was like a bit too much on it, but their defender cleared it. Here it comes here. It's a very weak team shot, that, like. But if the defender didn't slide and kick it out, I think Charlie White would have been there. Alright, Beast Gaming, MC. I'm on the road to 1,000. I need to learn. If anybody knows, there's an app, right, where I can put ball back to Burge, I just collects it. And there's an app, right, where I need to find it where it tells stuff going along. You know, I see where I've got this stuff here, it looks shite. Where there's stuff guns along, I need to find out what that app is. Because this Streamlabs is crap. But the ball's up and under by Burge, his speciality. With the Crew defence now. They're flicking it like it's just up, bouncing all over the place. Lumped up ball. Cleared again by Sunderland. Looking alright, like, we're doing well. Oh my god, loose ball by Sunderland. The ball's just all out. Scrappy play, it's very scrappy in the middle of the pitch. And there's a find and surpass by Crew. Luke 19 headed it clear. How do you think Luke 19, everybody, how do you think Luke 19's doing in centre pack? He looks awkward as out, but he's doing the job, like he is cleaning it. There's Bailey Wright with it up rather than out. Still with Bailey Wright. Now it's with Denver Hume, and he's going to just bring this one out. Oh, there's a message just come down. Jesus. Right, away lads, get this fucking game on. Oh, this chair, 2 minutes. Oh, crew. One. Is that lead bit of a game coming back to defend? That lead bit has just cleared the ball from the right at the byline. But the ball's on the left hand side with Crew. Hey, Crew spraying this ball about all our class, you know. There, he's cut inside. He's dinked one into the box. Lead bit on the edge of the box, clearing it. It just shows you how deep we are. We're playing really deep here. But Maguire's just walking it out with the centre circle. He's seen the run of Hume, who's on the left hand side, pushing inside their box. Oh wait, someone go and link up with him, man. He's cut inside now. I love when he does this. Oh, he's found Wyke. Nah, too many players around Charlie Wyke. 9 come down the wing, he cut inside, he was charging towards the box, and then he passed it into Wyke on the edge of the box, and he just got surrounded. Good ball in there to Charlie's feet, guys. Really good ball in, but there's too many players around him. Just waiting for some Cure Alexander to tap his throw in now. How is Sunderland? Need this win. We need to keep. Didn't start like dropping points. I hope we didn't like a draw against Crew when we're at home. We should really be beating them. And all there's no such thing as at home or away really when it comes to the fans, unless they've travelled a distance and they're either on the coach and they're knackered. But other than that, no fans in there. I reckon it's staying Sunderland. The world are good having us negative bastards in there, shouting at them and screaming at them because they're not 5 up in the first half. You know what I mean? Yeah, speculative ball forward by Crew, and it's just went out into touch for Sunderland throw. There's a lot of throw-ins, but when I've been watching these and D&E's live watching it, it's literally every couple of minutes there's a throw-in. Not even a couple of minutes, every minute there's a throw-in. It's just constant. Tackling edges to get this ball and all. I think 9's went to go and get it. It's right down next to the corner flag. Oh, it's Sunderland, man. Like I say, we're not going to say fantastic football. We're not going to say get mint play, like Premier League style, like we used to at the stadium. Like, but they're getting the job done. They're unbeaten, apart from like the whole game. But no one cares about that. Like I said before, but the ball's just bouncing about. Grant a bit of controls. It brings it down, passes it to the defence. He's pushed the ball forward. Max Power got fouled there, like, but. Eyes give the free kick, that's good. Oh, nearly shoot yourself there when you move that chair. He's going now. He's got an attack on the player. The player follows him. Ball into the box is good, but the defender clears it. Ah, Power went to get the other ball. Not Power, Hume, sorry. On the left hand side. Nah. Fucking hell, away lads, man. We need this. We need an early goal. Oh, can you see it there? I leave it like that. You see it? Better like that, isn't it? You see it on here, look. Corner Sunderland there, way. 7 minutes in. We've got a corner. Oh, wait. Who's tapping this? Scowen. Alright, Scowen. Scowen's tapping the corner. We're all. You know what he had? His corners were shite against Peterborough, so I hope they're a bit better in this game. They're lining up in a line, you know, the penalty spot, they're all in a line like that. And then they just going to separate here. Ah, they did. Ball's come in. Oh, nearly dropped for McLaughlin. It's gone for a throw next to their corner flag, and anyway, the ball come in. No one cleared it. It nearly dropped for McLaughlin, but it just dropped over the back of him. I'll have a look later after this, like, because I need to find out how to do it. Because everybody else has to get mint to get things come along and that. Mine's just this little shit thing here. It's crap. You can't even see it with the whites on my top. There you go then. Scowen, ball in the box. Flicked on again. Denver Hume can't get it. Now he's left it for the corner, and anyway, it's another corner to Sunderland. On the right hand side, Scowen's gone out to attack it. Love to see Charlie White get a couple, you know. Class. But subscribe if you haven't, everyone. Share the live and all, just so everybody else gets to see it. Not many people know. There's another. I'm going to unfollow them bastards, me, like. There's a Man United YouTube. He's got about 900,000 on, but I like to watch him now and again. But there's so many notifications. He goes live on everything. He doesn't do videos. He just goes live and constant notifications. Do you man? I'll have to unfollow you or tap the bell off. Right, oh, here we go. Corner's coming in. Scowen's on it. They're lining up again in that like train position. Not like that, behind each other. Ball's come in. Player went down for Sunderland, but now it happened. Wow, Denver Humes just booted it high. Keeper's come out and punched it. It's gone to drop to Hume. He miskicks it. Oh, but it's set Crew away. Not in the centre circle. He puts the ball out at the right hand side. Denver Hume should have this covered. The player has brought it down, controlled it, brought it back a little bit. He's going to put this into the box. He has. Oh, it's cleared by Sunderland. Grant a bit to Scowen. Bad ball to Gooch. Gooch has had to slow down the run. But now Scowen's sprinting off down the wing. He's going to check and come back. He's giving it to Gooch now on the right. Gooch has come on the right. Oh, good control by... Oh, good control by Charlie Wyke. That was good, like. Kept it alive. 1-2 with Scowen and Gooch. Ball into the box. Corner again, Sunderland. Corner again. Good hold up play by Gooch there. By Charlie Wyke there, like. And then it set a little 1-2 away with Gooch and Scowen. And then he went down the wing to the byline and the player just slid and knocked it out for the corner. But Scowen's on the corner again. Oh, it's Sunderland, man. Love an early goal. You know what I'd love to see about 5? Like the last time I remember that was when we played Tranmere. I think it was 5-0. Love to see something like that. Hey! I've nearly pulled everything down. Fucking Renell. Corners come in. It's cleared out. Just a Lyndon Gooch, so he's at the edge of the area. He's looking to tee one. He's looking to tee one up there. He was, but there's about the full team was right in front of him. He couldn't do out. Good ball in by Ledbetter. That was a class ball. You can tell he's a cut above League One. Ledbetter, like I really think he is, me. The passes what he picks out and what he looks for, it's totally different to anybody else in the team. They can't see that pass what he's going to pick out. It was mint that. Right, the balls were Scowen. Now it's with Gooch. Now it's into the middle. Sunderland just push Crew right back. Right back. They're not even... I think the striker's about 30 yards out. That's the furthest player. We're just playing it around. Our Sunderland full team is inside of their half. And we're just playing it about the back. Good ball in. Oh, Charlie Wyke tacks the shot on. Oh, tell the ball. It was a good ball in to Maguire to his feet. He spins the defender. He tacks the shot, but he was leaning back and it just went over the bar. But that was good control by Charlie Wyke at his feet. Which you know he's not gifted with his feet, but he done well there. Turned the defender to Crew Alexander for a goal kick. And anyway. Alexis. I think it's I know it sounds mad, but I'm going to say Denver Hume because he's the most improved player in our team. No. Sorry, Ledbetter. Grant Ledbetter. I totally forgot about him. Denver Hume's our most improved Sunderland player. Like he's come on so strong this season in my eyes. Oh, ball into the box. Good lay off by Gooch to Scowen. Then Gooch whips it into the box. Ah, power was coming onto it, but it just bobbled through. Oh my god, that was a good chance there for Sunderland, you know. You're just playing it around the back, Crew. Sunderland's not really pressing them much. Now it's at their defence. There's plenty of players forward. They're just going to lump it up here, I think. No, he's bringing it up. He's bringing it forward. Crew's inside Sunderland's off now. It's a very slow game, like it is. It's a very slow game. Will Griggs on fire. Why? How many's he scored this season, mate? Oh man, these notifications, lad. Right. It's got to go for the throw. Crew Alexander have got a throw. Now it's really happening. So we've got Pompey on Saturday, lads. Portsmouth. What do you reckon the score's going to be in that game, anyone? I love to beat Portsmouth. The day might nothing. I didn't really like. I do like to play there because of the history what's there with us, especially when they've done that to Luke 09. Right. Balls of Crew. Oh, bloody hell. Go on, Charlie. That's a foul on Charlie. He had his arm pulled. Charlie Wyke was getting fouled there. There was a ball put into him and The lad was pulling him back and the ref didn't see it. Crew's still in possession. Get rid of that. Harry trades button the van. 922. Have you got a name, mate? It's a long name. See that? Oh, chance. Oh, they've got. Cruz just got in the box, took a strike that goal, and I think it hit Luke 09 in the knob. Gives a look at it. Here's a replay. Oh, I think it did. He curled over on the floor, did him in the sack. Alright, job, mate. It's corner to Crew anyway. Luke 09 will be feeling that one in the morning. I'm telling you now. Just waiting for this corner to be took. It looks like they're going to go short. They're digging the same thing as what Sunderland was digging, like setting up like in a line, like facing the goal, like one behind each other. And then there's one standing on the goalkeeper, waiting for the ball to come in now. Ball in by Crew. Oh, it's got the back post, headers there, it went up rather than out. Now Gooch has tried to get this one clear, but it's still with Crew. Oh, coming down the left hand side now. God, he's tried to. Oh, good defended by Maguire, but he's going to get beat. He's pulled him down. Ooh, gave a corner rather than a penalty. It looked like Maguire pulled him down there, but I like to see the replay there because it was quick. I didn't really get a chance to see it in like properly in different angles and that, but it looked like he pulled him down. But then again, the lad was gone down, and I think he just that held of each other rather than out. But I'll tell you when the replay comes on. But Crew's got a corner in anyway. Corner's coming in now. Got the far post again. Cleared out by Sunderland. Charlie Wyke cleared that one out, but it's pumped back into the box. Then it's away again by Bailey Wright, I think that was. Maguire. Whoa! That's a bad tackle. Free kick Sunderland. But Maguire's not whinging and out. Straight up onto his feet. That's a bad tackle, that, like. Well, he sort of knew the tackle was coming and jumped, and the momentum of the other player made him like dig roly-poly. What do you have to run up and down the stairs 105 times for, mate? Right, waiting for this lumped up ball. Before it's even happened, I bet it lumps up by Burge. Alright. Try to find Charlie White. He flicked it on, but he tried. The goalkeeper lumped the ball up, and anyway, Charlie White flicked it on. I think it was Gooch. No, it was Scowen. But there was a little bit too much on it, and it went out for a goal kick. Anyway, I think these are going to play it out the back. Surely they can't be playing it out the back from a goal kick. Just waiting that. Is he? No. That was a bit stupid. The full back line was right next to the goalkeeper when he was clearing the ball. I thought, they're going to play it at the back, and then they just lumped it up. But Crew's doing alright, like they're coming down the wings well, like they are, especially on this left hand side. Like Crew's left hand side. All right. Just waiting for the throw to be took again. No. Oh, where's Sullivan? I like that Crew strip, like, looks nice. That's a ball out to either side by Crew, but I think High Power left it down for Hume. Now it's gone back to our defence, but Crew were pressing us, like, they're pressing us. But that's what we want, because then there's, that's a foul on Denver Hume. Power and Denver Hume were going to dig a little 1-2, and then Hume was going to get down the wing. Just took him out. Yeah, he really, like. Punish him for biting you. Jesus. Should have given the Sancho, mate. Whoosh. I'm only joking. Right, we've got a free kick. It's halfway inside the Crew Alexander's half, and anyway. Waiting for the ball to come in now. It's gone down the wing, and anyway for Hume. Go on, Hume. Tap him on. Hume runs at him with his pace. Puts one into the box. Charlie White went for it, but it's headed out for another Sunderland corner. Sunderland's digging well here. We're getting a canny few corners. I'd just like to see the ball put on Charlie White's head rather than him searching for it. Just pour it right at him. Right, there's the ball coming in. Scowen's on it. Waiting for it to get up, waiting for him to deliver it in the box like. Oh, it's cleared out so easy that. Ledbetter keeps it alive. He's going to push it down the wing. Back to Scowen. It's with Power now. Power pushes one forward. That's a good ball by Power there. To 09. And then 09's had to come back at the edge of the area to Power again. Hey, it's good play this by Sunderland. Denver Hume's back a bit. He's laid Ledbetter off, but he's pushed it to the defence. Sunderland just keeping possession. Oh, it's a lofted ball forward. Who the hell was that, eh? Oh my God. Sunderland were playing well there. They were taking some good play. Power looked good there and all, you know. But he's just lumped the ball forward. And like I think he went to go down the wing, but there was no one even down that wing. Oh, well then. Here we're going. Alright, comment in the chat how you think's going to score, everyone. Read some out. Right, ball's back to the goal. Sunderland goalkeeper in anyway, so not really much happening. Lee Burgess, tell him all to get up because he's going to smash it forward. And you know, why is the fucking stream flickering? Maguire controls it, pushes it into Scowen, up to Charlie Wyke, who's had to come back a little bit. It's dropped in Ledbetter's feet now. Yeah. Just waiting for the ball to go forward there. It's went on the opposite side. That's a class ball, that. I think McLaughlin just put a ball over the other side of the pitch to Denver Hume. He's cutting inside. It's with Power. Right outside of Crew Alexander's box. McLaughlin pushes a ball down the wing. Oh man, what's the... Oh, good ball in there, but I think it was Gooch. Good little play with Gooch and McLaughlin. What the fuck is this link doing? God, here. Oh, I can't even say the link. There you go. The link keeps going on and off, flickering on and off. Gooch now. He's going to go down towards the corner flag here. No, he is. Yeah, he has. Went to put one in. Good ball in by Scowen, but it's just going to bounce. It bounces out to Hume this time. Hume, tap them on, lad. He puts one in. White was on the wrong side of the defender again. He was behind him. If he was in front of him, it was there. I'm going to have to flick this off and flick it back online because it's pissing us off now. There you go. That sounds a bit better. I've just flicked it off and flicked it back on. Not staying it again. I'm going to kick off for fucking these like. McLaughlin pushes it to Hume again. McLaughlin's ball to Hume's class. Ball into the box. It should. Oh, Maguire was waiting. There was a ball in the box by Denver Hume. It was a good ball. But I'm telling you what, Crew Alexander's back four playing mint. I'd say the centre backs are playing mint. They're clearing everything. Every little ball, what's there, they're clearing it. Scowen's tapping the corner now for Sunderland, anyways. It's warm, like, it's warm. Can you share the live, please, everyone? Much appreciated. Corner's coming in now and anyway. Didn't even beat the first man, the corner. Just went straight to the first man. He's headed it out for a Sunderland throw. I didn't like Scowen tapping the corners, me, you know. Gooch has gone down to tap his throw. He's stealing a couple of yards. There you go. No, shut that door, mate. Waiting for the throw to be took. Charlie Wyke's come short for the throw. May as well get back in the box. He's not passing it yet. Yeah, good press by. It's good. I tell you what, give Crew the due. Like, they're pushing us back. They're defending well in numbers as well. Ball down the right hand side anyway by Charlie Wyke controlled that well. Believe it or not, he's pushed it into the box. There was no one there, but he did well. Fell. Maguire's free kick coming up. Here we go. Oh, where William Wallace. Get this in the top corner, lad. Good play there, you know. Yeah. Charlie Wyke went down towards the corner, running down to win the ball, and he smashed it back into the box. And Maguire won the free kicking anyway, and he's stepping over it. But I think Scowen's tried to get in there, and all. There's no chance Maguire's letting Scowen tap this. Outside the box, a little bit on the right hand side, not give forward, like just I don't know, just on the right. I didn't think he'll tap this one on. I think he might dink this in the box. I hope he gets the goal. If he gets the right hand side, the keeper's standing off to the left. Nah, he's put it in the box. Oh, he's went for the goal. Oh, it was just wide of the right hand side post. Just side of the right hand side post. Cheers, John. Train spotting, John. Nice one, mate. Aye, I think Hume should be tapping the corners because Scowen's not even beating the first man on the first post. I've noticed. It's same with Peterborough as well. When we played Peterborough and we beat them 1 out. He was doing the same there. No, he weren't even beating the first man. Right. Grant a bit of controls this from a Crew kick off. Goal kick. Ball smashed forward by Bailey Wright. Tried to find Gooch. Put it to touch by Crew. Just waiting for the throw it to be took. Refs tell him to get further back down now. Like, we've got some good players on the bench and all. We've got Greg, Graham, Diamonds on the bench. We've got some good players to come on. Like, if we're not winning, they're sitting so deep, Crew. Like, so that they're just 09's right inside there off. The full Sunderland team's in there off. But there's some good play by Sunderland. Power and Hume. Some good triangle passes going on between them. Throw into Sunderland. Good throw by Hume, pardon me. God, there's so many Crew players. It's saturated, but they're half of the table, half of the pitch. They've just all parking the bus practically, if you want to say it. Ball forward, it's went into touch, Crew throw. It's going to be hard for us to break these down. I think that's what they're doing. They're just sitting back. Early on in this first half, they were playing really well and they were getting forward and they were digging well. Where now they're just sitting deep. They were getting down the wings, getting balls in, getting them cleared and that, but now they're just sitting deep. Yeah, there's another ball smashed forward. I think they tried to do a counter-attack. Lee Burge will get that no problem. They smashed the ball forward, the player went running and Lee Burge just picks it up. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Now Lee Burge is doing his routine. He's going to lump it downfield. Right, lumped it downfield. Burge now. Flicked backwards. Crew get it under control inside of our half now. A ball pushed over the top, but there's no one there. This should be 09's. He's let it get to the keeper. Yeah, play it out the back. Play it out the back. No. Lee Burge, he had a perfect chance to lay off to 09 and he's going to kick it long. He is, he's kicked it long. That slowed everything down, hasn't it? Away lads. Let's get this win. Oof. Ball's with a little bit there. He's chipped the ball out to Denver Hume on the left hand side. There was no link up play between him and I think it was Scowen. Good control by 09. He went practically to the ground to chest it. Another ball, speculative ball forward. It's just kind of gone out into touch. It is. Oh no, he's controlled it back to the keeper. And then it's a ball up to the top. Whoa, Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright doing well to clear that ball. Back to Lee Burge. Sunderland's finding it hard to break Crew down, lads. They're getting corners and that, but the corners were Scowen as shit. So we're not going to get nowhere with Scowen with these balls in. Like, we need to put either let. Oh. We need to let somebody else tap these corners, like, because the corners are crap. They really are.
Good jump from Charlie, Wyke. Probably a little bit too aggressive. Just got to the back of
That's now truly happening, lads. It's literally just it's sitting back, soaking everything up. Sunderland have got to like throw at them really, and now it's happening. They're just playing it around the back. They're not. Their defence is just lumping the ball up, and then it's coming back at them. But they're defending really well. We are. I'll give Crew the due. 28 minutes in, they're defending really well. And on the left hand side, we're in possession now. They're just playing it about, Sunderland's pressing them. They're running at them and running the ball down, but they're just keeping the curl and just passing it around the back. That's the pressure paid off. The ball went into one of their players. It was being marked by Ledbetter, and it's just gone into touch. So we're in possession now after that little spell of possession by Crew. Oh, that was a bit dangerous there, like. Ledbetter was running forward, still inside Sunderland's half, bearing in mind, and he's just laid it back off to 09. Now it's Hume smashes it forward, tried to pick out a Sunderland player, but it just went to Crew. Little 1-2 with the Crew. Oh, bad tackle, bad tackle. Maguire didn't even get a yellow light. 29 minutes and 46 seconds. Have a look at that. It didn't look clever like. Right, got pushed over. Ball down the wing for Charlie Wyke. He's controlled it. He's bringing it back. Now it's with Gooch. Get back in the box, Wyke. Maguire now in the middle. 09 pushes it down the wing for Hume. He's put one into the box. Head is there. Oh, it's straight at goalie. That was a class ball by Denver Hume. An early ball in. Doesn't run down the wing or out. Charlie Wyke won the header. Believe it or not, Charlie Wyke got up above the defender, won the header, but it was straight at the goalie. Oh, we had a chance there, you know. We had a good chance there. A good ball by Denver Hume, and all it was class like. You know who thinks we'll get promoted then, lads? Do you reckon we'll get up this season if you won? Comment below if you think we will or if you didn't. There he comes Crew. Inside of Sunderland's half now. Tried to play it inside, but it was a good interception by Scowen. Power pushes it to 09 on the left. Denver Hume on the left, sorry. He's just walking forward and walking forward. He had any options, so he's come back to Ledbetter. We're still inside their half. McLaughlin. Still inside Crew Alexander's half. Good little ball over the top by Ledbetter to Maguire. Now it's Gooch. What can we do here? You can't so shot outside the box. Oh my God, what a strike by Gooch there. That was good, that like. Gooch gets the ball on the right. He cuts inside a little bit. He's facing the opposite side, but he scoops it round on his left foot. Looks like it's tipping in, but it hits the roof of the net. Good by Gooch there, like. The could be, but Crew's doing alright, like, they're passing it around. I didn't think they can carry on defending like this all game. Like you say, they'll defend, and then they'll leak a goal later on in the game if they carry on like this, because Sunderland are pressing them, constantly pressing them, they're playing well. Charlie Wyke won the ball there because they were playing it around the back. It's went out for that throw, but good pressure by Wyke. So it's a throw into Crew Alexander. Deep in there off. Oh, Sunderland, get this win, man. I'll be buzzing if we win, you know. And then, do you know what? I'll be happy with a point against Portsmouth. But the way they're playing this season, I think we might beat them and all. But I'd only be happy with a point if we can get 3 here. Go on, 09's pushing forward now. He's giving it to Power. Power to Hume. What? Hume passed it into Power, but he put a bit too much on it and it went out for a throw. 32 minutes played. It's Sunderland 0, Crew Alexander 0. Power got fell there, and the fell went the other way. He's kicking right off like. I wish he curries there like. I can't stand that haircut. Man, I'm only joking. As long as he plays like he has up to now, I don't care what he has like. Boy, he's got a right bonnet on him, hasn't he? The ball's with Crew again, the defence. Their two centre backs are having a good game. They're clearing it. They've only been beat in the air, I think, twice now, off Charlie Wyke. The rest of the time, the ball hasn't been the best, but they've been cleared. Burge up and under. You may see a lot of that this 90 minutes. Oh, players went down. Oh my God, the Sunderland players went down injured. Looks like, I can't see, this link's fuzzy. Maguire's got some pace on him there, like. He's waiting for Gooch. Gooch on the overlap on the right hand side. What's he going to do? He's controlled it. He's run into the box. Strength. Chipped it up. Oh, Maguire went for the header, but it got cleared again off their defence. Ledbetter now. Maguire. Oh, McLaughlin's fell over. Sunderland had the pressure on. The ball went to McLaughlin. He was trying to run forward and he slipped. And it's went into touch. Good little play there by Gooch, you know. Oh, who was that jumping? I think Scowen jumped, but he was too little. If that was Wyke, it was in. Good pressure by Sunderland now. But Crew are coming forward. They're edging forward. They're trying to put a ball in the box. Good control by Gooch. Oh, good little play by Sunderland now. It's Scowen. Sunderland are playing well. I love these little triangle passes, what they're doing here now. Ball's into Power. He's dummied it. Oh, Power now. Power. Oh, he should have scored. He should have scored. Oh, the ball's with their defence. They're just going to pass it out now. Power should have scored. He was one-on-one with the keeper, and he sort of put it a tiny bit to the left, but it was more or less straight at him. Sunderland should be 1-0 up. The ball come into him, and instead of him accepting the ball, he sort of dummied it to Wyke, and then Wyke played Power in. Class ball by Charlie Wyke. Here comes Sunderland again. But then it was straight at the keeper by Power. Oh, I know he should have scored there, you know. Denver Hume bursts into the box. Gives it to Scowen. No, Charlie Wyke, sorry. Back to Denver Hume. He lifts one in. Oh, Charlie Wyke. I think Charlie Wyke will score today, you know. The ball was coming into me, jumped. But I tell you what, their centre-back must be about 6'4". He's huge. Now the ball come in by him. Oh, he didn't even jump. Their defender cleared it again. But I honestly believe White will score this game. Power there. Look at that. The ball into from Scowen. He dummies it. Oh, he put it straight at the keeper. Just showing you the replay there. Good chance there by Sunderland. We should be 1-0 up. Now here comes Crew. Little pass and Sunderland. Oh! Oh! Good little 1-2 by Crew. It was a class Pearson pass into the box, split the defence. The player was running into it. Burge come out and collected it well. Ledbetter now picks out Denver Hume, a 70-yard pass. He's running forward. He's got 09 on the overlap. He finds 09. 09's got 3 players around him. Back into Power. Now it's with Ledbetter. He chips it forward, but it's cleared away again by Crew. Crew's just in possession. That kid with the blonde hair for Crew's kind of good, like. I can't see his name on his top. Crew's coming forward now, and it's with that lad who I've just said on the left hand side. He's coming into the box. He's squared it. Sunderland haven't cleared it. What happened there? They just stopped playing. Sunderland picked up the ball and started whacking it forward. It's with Gooch. He smashes one forward to Maguire. Maguire just... Ooh. Maguire controlled it, but it was so much pace on the ball, he nicked it in front of him, and that gave enough time for the defender to come back. But the ball's with Sunderland now. With Crew. Again. It's Sunderland 0, Crew 0 if you've just joined. Subscribe if you haven't, lads. Much appreciated. Let us get to 1,000 for Christmas, eh? You reckon I can do it? I'll do it if I stick to it, like. Nah, I will. Balls with Crew. Inside the centre circle. Who thinks we're going into a lockdown? I think we're going into a lockdown, me, you know. I just hope the players, this still happens. And it's not like a lockdown where it was before.
You want it?
No, I've got one, son. Crew's just passing the ball about. Sunderland's just sitting back, getting a breather. Forward pass by Crew again. Right, Sunderland's coming forward again. Good hold up player by Power. He was getting surrounded by a few players, but he's held the ball up. He's got Hume on the left. He's come back inside to Maguire. Maguire looks like he's got a free roll in the middle. Sorry, just behind Charlie Wyke, but he's drifting from side to side. Gooch. Scowen's gone on the overlap. Gooch just ignores him, comes inside. Gives it to McLaughlin. McLaughlin's going to put one in the box here. He's waiting for Wyke. He tacks the shot on. Just out with the bar. Bit too much power. He had too he didn't really know what to do. He went to quick whip one in the box. Sort of the ball got away from him a little bit. Then he just took the shot on instead, and it went out with the bar. But it's a Crew Alexander goal kick. They look like they're going to play out the back. The defenders are right next to them. I'd love to know that defender's name. He's really good. He's had a good game, They just take the time, getting a drink and that. Still waiting for this half to kick off. Off, what am I talking about? Still waiting for them to goal kick. There you go. Headed on by 09, flicked on by Power, good control by Maguire. Scowen picks out Charlie Wyke, tap the shot on lad. Nah, he's cut back, he's inside the box, he's playing it to Hume. Hume, Maguire on the outside of his foot. Hume picked up the ball, passed it a bit pace on it, and he hit it on the outside of his foot. And he hit it on the outside of his right foot, and it just went up and under quick, out of the bar. And here comes Crew Alexander playing out the back for the 50 millionth time. They're digging well, like, give them the due, they're sorting all the pressure up, but it's only a matter of time in my eyes for Sunderland to get a goal. Like, I love the play, the way they're playing today. Like, I like to see it. It's more 1-2s and triangles. They're playing really well. How John lad, Uncle John, are you alright, mate? Aye, fingers crossed we can get 3 points. Crew's soaking all the pressure up, like, they're doing well. But you know, they can't do this all game. They'll get knackered and tired soon, hopefully. But it's 40 minutes, still 0-0. There's the ball with Hume. He bring it inside the Crew's off. Found Power. Good little play with Hume and Power. Maguire's went backwards. He had runners, Maguire there, and he's went backwards. To a little bit of now. He's coming forward. Good piece of ball to Scowen. Maguire's got time. He's took the strike on, and it's just bounced wide. It took a deflection off the centre back, and it just bounced wide of the right hand post. Good playing by Scowen. He had a load of time. Oh, that went far wide, you know. That went far wide past the post. Scowen's tapping it. Right. Scowen's been poor on corners up to now. So let's see how he does again. Waiting for this corner to come in by Scowen. Oh, by Scowen, get in the boxing, lad. There's the ball in. It's a bit better of a ball, but it's cleared away again. It's with Ledbetter though. He rolls it back to the defence. He's playing well. Hume. Balling by Power this time. Oh, Charlie Wyke's went down in the box. Now given. Oh, fell on 09 that, but ref hasn't given it either. He's been alright, the ref. He's just letting the game play. He's not holding out though. He's Go on, Gooch. Gooch running forward. Go on, he's got 3 or 4 around him. Ah, he's lost possession, but that's not a foul. Surely. Ball's still alive inside the box. Chris Maguire. Oh, he scuffs it and it gets to the left-hand side of the post. That was a good chance there. Gooch has gone down. That was Sunderland had a good chance there, you know. Chris Maguire got into the box. Gooch slid, sort of fell out. The ball was still alive on the outside of the box. He tacks the shot on and it's scuffed. He tried to put it in the bottom left, but he scuffs it. Ball with Crew. Still inside of their half. They're just passing it about. They're not a threat at the minute. They haven't threatened us yet. They've had one good pass, like Pearson passing the defence and Burge come and collected. On the edge of the area now. It's a little chip ball in. It's up and under on the edge of the area, but Ledbetter picks up the ball. He's pushed it forward. And now it's with Maguire. It's past his Scowen, but it's bounced off Scowen and come out for a Sunderland throw. He's taken quickly by Maguire. But is that Gooch? Gooch is sitting back a bit like. He's walking and all. He doesn't look clever there. I wonder if Gooch is injured there. Like, oh, he's carrying a knock. And well, I'm just going to wait till it comes back on and see if he's carrying a knock. He's not. He's just walking slowly and gingerly. He doesn't look clever like. Oh, where's Sunderland? The Bards were just with Crow's defence and the goalkeeper at the minute. We're pushing them back, but we're not like sprinting about. We're just drifting around with them. Here comes Gooch. Gooch looks alright now. Thought he was walking gingerly, like he's taking his time. Ledbetter should collect this one easy. He's pumping it back to Burge. Sunderland, do you know what they're like? It's where you're in possession. They're not a threat, but they're soaking everything up. All the balls coming in from the left, balls coming in from the right, corners, they're clearing everything. Maguire's had a few chances, but they've went wide, and now the bar. Gooch had a good chance. Charlie Wyke headed it straight at the keeper, and Power had a chance. So we are creating. It's just a matter of time, I think, for Sunderland. Good ball by Power to Maguire, to Denver Hume. He's running forward. He's found Charlie Wyke on the left-hand side. Somebody should be further up with Hume, and they're not. Like, Hume's running on, and there's no one forward of Hume. Maguire now. On the right, ball whipped into the box. This chance. Charlie Wyke scores!
There we go.
Get in! 45 minutes, Charlie Wyke scores again. Fucking class ball by Scowen. The ball, Scowen gets the ball, edge of the area, he whips it in early, it bounces, and the defence can't clear it, and Charlie Wyke headers it in. Sunderland 1, Crew 0. Fucking get in, Charlie Wyke. I'm fucking buzzing for him. See, you know what, you leave one person in, you give him a bit of time, and he will score eventually. And he got his goal the other day, he scored again today. He'd be like that, everybody. Fuck off, you stupid cunts. All the stick he got, the poor twat. Didn't get us wrong, it was granted that he played shit. Like, not get he weren't shite. It was the service weren't in there, any of the strikers, and he scored 2 now. He's got 2 goals so far this season. Let him push on. So people are saying he'll not get like 15 goals. You never know. He scored 2 games in a row. It was so early on in the season. People can't like be making assumptions of players so early on, but buzzing for him. Mate, I knew he would score, Clayton. I knew he would score. Do you know what? When I say not everybody giving him stick, I was thinking, do you know what, man? It's so early on in the season. We're creating chances. Just give him time, he'll score. He scored the last game, he scored today. That's it. It's took us a while to break them down like that. They've cleared everything. But it might game of it now, we might get a few because they don't want to come forward. There you go, half time, lads. Half time, 1-0. Charlie Wyke on the stroke of half time. How about that? Alright, Clayton, you should do your Instagram again, like I think you should, like if you're up to it in any way. I used to read your Instagram before the match to see who was on the lineup and that. But Sunderland 1, Crew 0. Played well. We've properly dominated, like. We've properly dominated them, but like in the first 10 minutes they were getting down the wing and they were getting balls in, they were creating a little bit, now get fucking spectacular one out, and then Sunderland just got the momentum. Power had a chance to go 1-0 up, we just start dominating, and Scowen's ball into the box, didn't get us wrong, his deliveries have been shite in the box up until there. His corners have been kind of crap and all, and then he whips a class ball in. It sort of dips in, bounces, and then bounces up onto Charlie Wyke's head, and he just puts it in. Class finish. It was harder to do that than it was his first goal, like. Yeah, you sure, man? Do you reckon it was his own goal? That one there, like, Charlie Wyke's? No way, was it? Do you reckon that was the own goal then? I say it didn't show us the replay properly. Well, you know what it's like, you'll be able to see it better on Twitter and all that carry on. Has it actually went down as an own goal? Got on flash? I don't know if you've got flash scores. Flash scores tell you straight away, like if it's an own goal or out like that. But I didn't think it was, like. I thought he headed it in. The 2 defenders fell on the arse behind him. White claimed it. I hope it was. He's like, it's just all the stick he was getting in that, and see. No, it's like younger. Fucking hell, now, man. Jesus. You know what it's like, all the young'uns, the proper young teenagers and that, man, giving people stick left, right and centre, and they just fucking haven't got a clue about footy, really. You know what I mean? They didn't know the ins and outs, they didn't know much. Well, you know, I wouldn't say... Some criticisms are, like, you know, like when they talk about it properly, He weren't getting into the right position. He was standing behind defenders. He wasn't there when the ball was getting played in. Not like he's a fucking piece of shit. He shouldn't be playing at our club. He's fucking this. He's fucking that. Like, personally, you know what I mean? This room is an absolute proper sweatbox. Oh, so you're winding us up now, are you? I'm buzzing he got that goal, though. Absolutely buzzing. Over the moon for him. He's only from Stockton, is it? I'm sure he's from Stockton. I know Danny Graham's from Bishop Auckland, I think. I'm sure he is. But yeah, Charlie White keeping Grigg on the bench and Graham. Yeah, you would never have said that, would you, at the beginning of the season? I just hope he carries it on, mate. Like, I hope this formation, what we set up with, the 5 at the back and the wing backs, you can tell this is going to be our formation. He'll never change from this. He'll stick with this. Doesn't matter how many injuries he gets.
It's Sunderland 1, Crew Alexander.
Let's just come back on now. Oh, it's that Danny Collins. Now he's playing for Sunderland. Hey, they're just showing you the highlights. I'll let you watch them. Fuck it. No, I'm not monetised yet on YouTube. Hey, can you see alright there? Gives a look. That's our Gooch chance. Whoa. Played well there, Gooch. He's the power one. Look, he dummies it, gets into the box. This is why he should have scored. Oh, way. Good chance, that, like. Good little one. This is Maguire's outside the box. That's where it bounced and nearly went in. Woo! There's another chance. Ah, there's an on goal, mate. It is an on goal. It's an own goal. They're giving it. They've just says they're going to give it as an own goal. Oh, that's shocking that. They've given us an own goal. No. That's what they're saying in there, like that. See, it's not Nick Barnes and Gary Bennett were digging this. Now they've changed it. Now with COVID and all that, they're saying, oh, we'll make it a bit more entertaining for the fans, and they're digging different things, but you can't beat going to the stadium, man. This is fucking shit, this. But I didn't think we'll get back to the stadium in a while years. But it's gone down as an own goal. So it's still plenty of time to go, lads. I'd have given that as an own goal. I can't believe it. Well, these have on here, the commentators on this daft live stream when I'm on. They've given us a own goal. Anyway, it did look like it. It did look like an own goal. He was right, Clayton. Do you know what? The only time I've seen it is that replay there. Do you never get fought it again? Fucking stinking. It slowed it down on that replay, and you see the lad out of it slightly, because I thought Charlie headed it in, but then when you look, it was about that height. So then that's where their defender was. That own goal. Devastated. For the lad anyway. But you listen, he was in there and he's put pressure on, and they've had to score an own goal through Charlie White. Oh, you fucker. But I just want everyone to get back to the stadium, mate. Like, did somebody say that on the 9th of November that they're gonna, I don't know if they're gonna have a talk about it, or they're gonna start getting people back in, or what? I'm sure I read somewhere it was the 9th of November. But they've said that a few times, man, and we're fucking nay further forward, are we? But I'll be doing my match review straight after this. So, about 10-15 minutes, something like that after the match. come back on my channel and have a look, watch the video, give it a share, thumbs up and that. I've got 2 dogs, mate, and they're stinkers. Got a staff and a blue French bulldog. But they're lifting and all, like. I'm just waiting for this match to come back on. How's the Clayton, if you're still watching, watch the are they doing alright on the FCFC fan TV stream? Because I wanted to watch it, like, but I had to do this myself. I like watching them and like watching the crap they have and that. It's kind of funny. Way Philly's a bit funny, like. He's a funny lad. But I buzzing that day, we're winning 1-0. Like I said before, I'll be buzzing with a 1-0. I'm going to see it too. But now, these have got to come and make a game for it. They've got to come out, they've got to come at us, they've got to try and get the goal. And they're not going to get the goal, they're just going to... Sunderland's defence to be too strong for them. Even if Hume weren't in, I thought our defence was still too strong. I didn't think we'd get beat. I'm just waiting for this to kick off. It's 57 minutes, or maybe a couple of more minutes to go on yet. Oh. You've got a Rottweiler called Roxy and a staff called Rock'n'Bark. You're pulling me leg, yeah, yeah. Rock'n'Bark. Oh, we're so the man. Waiting for this off to kick off, lads. It's a nightmare. No, it's even happening. Sweating me number off. It's a warm room, this, with this PC down here. It's very warm. So do you think Charlie Wyke should start on Friday? Saturday, sorry. Do you reckon he'll leave him up top? Or do you reckon he'll mix and match it? I hope he leaves him in, me. But we're just waiting for this to kick off. Nope, this is what I've got to watch. Nearly pulled the telly over. I don't know if you can see it. This is what I put on, the adverts. They've got the bingo on now. Do you know? Wait, screens went all over. They've got the bingo. Can you remember when you used to scan the match and you used to buy tickets and then they used to do the little half-time raffle? They've got like a little live bingo thing on there now, so you can obviously pick numbers the day the bingo, whatever the day. But they're starting to do that on there now. Just try to please get a bit more money in the club. More money for Donald to stick in his rocket. Right, let's click off this, see if it's back on now. Sunderland. Jin, you are lifting, boy. Hey, I changed that thumbnail. What's it doing? Oh, that's her. Right. It's still not on, lads. Still not on. Still waiting for the boys to come back out. Right, here we go. Oh, wait, press play. That just showing daft adverts, fans supporting fans and that, and join the conversation and all that. Carry on. It's still waiting for kick off in anyway. See you in a minute, John, mate. See you in a minute. Right, lads, do you reckon, comment below if you think what you call it, Charlie Wyke will start on against Portsmouth. Me eagle-eyed mate says it was a own goal. Charlie Wyke didn't score that. I thought he did, me, like, but when the camera slowed it down, you're saying that it did look like an own goal. But you never know, I might be giving it. But the commentators on there says that they're going to give it to the defender. I'll be up all night in the toilet now drinking all this water. Still need kick off. God, I wait, man. Oh, we're gone. Here we're gone. Sunderland 1, Crew nil. Come on, here. Where are we gone in the league if we win this, anyone? Does anybody know? Can you comment below, please? Where we're gone in the league?
Not from Sunderland's point of view. I keep going as we all really. I think
But Sunderland were class in that first half. Just Crew had no threat coming forward whatsoever, and I know that sounds harsh, but they didn't. They had a good spell in the first 10 minutes. They were coming forward at us and that, getting down the wing, getting balls into the box. Sunderland were clearing them, but they've had no. I don't think Lee Burgess made a save in this that full of the first half. They're going to have to change the gameplay of Crew. They're going to have to come at us. They're going to have to start to try and create something, because they're going to get battered if they didn't. All I can say is Sunderland scoring about 4.
Change of approach from Crew. Mentioned in the first half, maybe they could play out for a draw at this point, but they've got to go for it now.
Yeah, they're just saying the same thing what I've just said there. They're just saying they've got to go for it now. They were going for a draw. They were sitting back for the draw, but now they've got to go for it, because we'll score 4 or 5 if they carry on like that. Subscribe if you haven't, lads. Much appreciated. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm just waiting for them coming out. Still got the people training on they're warming up on the pitch. Oh, it's so late. Just waiting for kick-off, lads. Waiting for kick-off, and we'll get back into it. Can't wait for the Portsmouth game. I really can't. It's going to be mint. I'll be live streaming the Portsmouth game and all. I'll be I'm seeing live streaming it. It's shit, because I want to show you the game, and obviously you're not allowed really, but I'll be live streaming. Well, watch along. You know what I mean? There's the Sunderland team coming out. No changes. It's mad when Grant gans to the touchline from where he's manned all the Ashes. Sunderland are warming up on the touchline. He's just running up and down, up and down, up and down. The group of them. It's mad. There you go. We're on the pitch. We're ready to go on the Sunderland team. Crew's just coming out now. Sunderland had no changes at half time. Still the same. Here's Crew coming out. They must change it. They must come at us. They cannot leave it like this. Because literally it was just a matter of time for Sunderland to pull it away. I'm waiting for the kick-off now. Oh well, lads, see if we can get this win. Still, just the ref's just doing his little routine before the kick-off, counting players. It's Chris Maguire on the penalty spot, just about to start the second half. Can you share the live stream, lads? Hit the thumbs up as well. Cheers. We're so late. There you go, and kick off. On the right hand side, McLaughlin puts a long ball forward towards Gooch. Scowen flicked it onto Gooch. Yeah, he can't control it. It's back with the defence. Ledbetter headers it up. Back to McLaughlin, back to Burge. Yeah, Sunderland's controlling the ball, just passing it around. Burge, man, you tit! I swear to God, it's irritating as fuck. Crew just picked the ball up. He keeps lumping the ball forward. He had a perfect opportunity to lay it off and then start build up play again, but he keeps lumping the ball forward. Here comes Power. Put it to Scowen, but Scowen passes it back to McLaughlin. McLaughlin's got Gooch to the right. Gives it Ledbetter, pushes it forward, offside. Charlie Wyke offside. Charlie Wyke offside. But the only one criticism I've got of all the Sunderland team, to be honest, is Lee Burge's long balls. It's just constant all game. Yeah, even Crow's playing it out the back a little bit. Didn't get us wrong. Lee Burge doesn't have to get out the back every time. Just maybe once in a while. There you go, ball out of the top by Crew. If he flicks this on now, the Crew player flicked it on. I think it might have been Northwood. Maguire turns the player inside out. He's got Power ahead of him. Who's got Charlie Wyke to the left? Hume to the left. Bah! Hume smashes the ball in the box to Maguire. Shot by Scowen. Blocked. Shot blocked. Cleared out. Scowen had a good chance there, you know. Now it's for Ledbetter. Forward ball played by Sunderland. It's bounced straight to the keeper. It was Bailey Wright. Smashed the ball forward and it just bounced to the keeper. So with the Air Crew's playing out the back, the Brave, because Sunderland are pushing forward. Maguire, Gooch nearly won it. This kid with blonde hair plays for Crew. I didn't know his name. I should have really got it before the game. Yeah, he looks a good. He looks alright player out of the full team. I would say he's alright. The defence is good as well. Now, ball was coming down the right hand side for Crew there. This is the furthest they've been. That blonde kid looks injured, I think. His boots fell off. Crew were coming down the right hand side there, and someone just got ahead, and I think it was Denver Hume got ahead of him and nicked it out into touch, unless he was down the wing and could have got a ball in. Little 1-2 by Crew, getting each other's way. Lovely ball by Crew. He stinked it out at the top. Penalty. Bailey Wright stood his ground, but to me, obviously because the kid's much skinnier, he bounced clean off Bailey Wright, and I thought it was a penalty there, but it wasn't. Ball in the box again by Crew. They're looking a bit more dangerous now. They've got a corner, but the ball in by I'm not sure who it was, but their number 10 ran the box, and their Crew's player dinked it over the top of the Sunderland team, Sunderland back line, sorry, and then they just ran the box, and then it went out for a corner. But starting to push now. They're starting to push Crew. But this is exactly what we want, because then we'll just nick down the counter-attack down the other end and score, or they'll get knackered. But we're just waiting for this blonde lad. I need to know how this blonde lad's called. It's embarrassing calling him blonde lad. But in any way, he's tapping the corner. They've got some tall players in the team. Corner's coming in. Headers there by the Crew player towards goal. Lee Burge just collects it out the air. Won the header, headed towards Burge, but it was a tamed header, and he just controls it easy. But he's going to do his speciality, I bet. Long ball by Lee Burge. Good kick that, actually. Really good kick. It stopped him behind. He's going to control it. That's a free kick, son, of that. Free kick. Anyway, one of Lee Burge's balls went forward, and he kicked it, but it weren't like a lumped ball. Now it goes up and under. It was like a darting kick. It was over the top for Charlie Wyke, and he nearly got there. So that was a bit better. Ball smashed forward by Crew. Now they're coming down the right, down the left, with that blonde kid again. He's pushed the ball forward inside the box. They're going to take a shot. Great defender by 19. He pushed it out for a corner. But I tell you what, that kid, if he took the shot inside the box, that was a really good chance. The blonde lad pushed it in. You heard me commentating, man. The blonde lad pushed it in. The Crew forward, ran into the box. He could have took the shot on, but 09 was there to marshal him out into touch. And it's went out for a Sunderland goal kick. What play by 09 there. Lee Burge with a long ball. Here we go. Subscribe if you haven't, lads, remember. Nice one. Say that's the balls. I hate what he does. We've lost possession from a Lee Burge long ball. McLaughlin. Now it's with Crew. Round the back, but Sunderland's pushing them. They're snapping out the legs. He's lumped forward, but Grant Lippett is there. Lifts it back to the defence. Hume. Ball up to Maguire. And it's just went out for the throw. Hume put it in too high to Maguire there, and it just bounced off and went into touch. It's a Crew throw-in anyway, lads. Crew throw-in. If Sunderland score, I'll show you it on here. I'll just quickly turn it around and show you it. Charlie Wykes pressing. Nearly caught the defence out there. They've just lumped it forward. And now Sunderland's got a throw-in on the right hand side. McLaughlin's going to be tapping it. Yeah, there's a few people in that stadium. I think it's just bad boys or something. Well, it's not them at old men, them. What's he doing? I think it's them who clean the ball, disinfecting them. Is that blonde lad again, pushes the ball forward, laid off to him. That should be McLaughlin's. Throw it to Sunderland on the right hand side, inside of Sunderland's half. It's Sunderland 1, Crew nil if you've just joined. However, get the ball forward, lad. Headed out again. Sunderland's got to throw further inside Crow's half now. Played quickly. Maguire tries to control it, and he does. But it's went back to Lee Burge. Pleased in it, Lumpert. Pleased in it, Lumpert. And he does it again. He nearly got caught out there. He smashed it forward instead of going up, and it's come off Bailey right. Luckily, it didn't come off one of their players. Oh, Demi Hume inside the area. Squares it. Oh, Charlie White could have scored. Power's going to lash it. Oh, and he puts it out with the top. He knows he should have scored there, Power. Ah, he's a replayer. Denver Hume bursts into the box with his pace. He gets a ball back. Ah, Charlie White hits the ball really about 1 yard out off the defender. It drops to Power. He comes inside the box and he hits it to Arne Ganzauer. We should be turning up. Crow playing out the back dangerously. Sunderland's pressing high. But they've come away with the ball anyway. And there's a ball pushed to the left hand side. Here we're going with Crow. Crow's coming forward. Plenty of players forward. It's inside the box. Strike the lead, Burge. Didn't Burge, please, didn't kick it long. He's doing it. He's doing it again. He's honestly gone and doing it again. I know we're 1-0 up. I know we're winning. But you know what? This will bite us one time, you know. It's a bit of a better kick. Flicked on by... Oh. It was flicked on by Charlie White. Maguire went chasing, but... They're passing it out the back, and they're passing it out the back, can he? Well, like they're not like stumbling on out. They're cool when they get calm. But I just wish Lee Burge wouldn't lump the ball forward. That's the only one criticism I've got of the performance up to now. Right, here we're going. We've got a throw in. Gooch is tacking it on line with the box. He's passed it back to Conor McLaughlin, who's then went to Ledbetter. Ledbetter's canny deep. I've noticed this game he's not forward as much. Into Maguire, who's got pushed down. Sullen throw. I have noticed Ledbetter's play, if you remember in the last game, he was having shots from outside the box. He hasn't been forward enough to have a shot outside the box in this game. He's sitting. I know he sits in front of the defence, but he is a little bit deeper than usual. Good ball forward again by Conor McLaughlin. But Wyke's on the right hand side. He shouldn't really be there. He should be bursting his legs to get in the box. Gooch is tapping it on. He's went round the play. He got into the box. Another corner for Sunderland. He done well there, like to beat the play. He sort of knocked it in front, ran round him, but then the defender got back and pushed him out. Good play by Gooch. He's got some strength on him. Got out for the Sunderland throw. Corner. Took short. Gooch now. He's got to attack the play on again. He's got no chance. Gooch, man. Gooch got played short. Gooch went to run into the box. Oh, there's an early ball by their goalkeeper, but it's 09 should have this. Good control by 09. Hey, he's class centre back 09, like. With Ledbetter. Just taking his time. Grant Ledbetter doing what he's got to do. Passing it around. But it's with Gooch on the right hand side, who's played it to Maguire. He tried to dink one out of the back of the defence for Scowen to run onto and put too much on it. Went for a goal kick to them in anyway. But at the minute it's Sunderland 1, Crew 0. They're playing it out the back. Here's a substitution. That's a Crew sub. And I'll tell you who the subs are because they tell you on here. But Powell comes off and Dale comes on, if you know who they are. Right, the ball's being played out the back by Blackpool. Blackpool? Did I just say fucking Blackpool? Oh. Grant Ledbetter just controlled that class there, like. But it's being pushed forward by Crew. Too easy to defend. Right, now the ball's with Ledbetter and he's played Maguire's shot, but he's controlled it well. Maguire's getting a lot of players around him, like. Nah. Foul that. He was going to blow the whistle, the ref. He was going to blow the whistle, but he changed his mind. And now Scowen's coming down the wing on the right. Go on, just play one in the box. He's coming back. What the fuck was that? No, the defender in it, and it's went for Sunderland throwing anyway. Oh wait, man. McLaughlin's going to tap it, I think, or he's going to leave it for Gooch. He's left it for Gooch. Tap his throwing. 57 minutes, lads. It's 1-0. Gooch comes back. Back to Ledbetter. He drops the shoulder, runs forward. Still running, he's still running. Oh, unlucky. There he comes Scowen, picks up the loose ball. Back in the defence. Deep inside. He's down for Hume now. Go on, give it to Hume. Oh, Hume's come away with it. Go on, lads, run on. Maguire, what are you not getting the box for? Take a shot. Charlie wyke. The ball stumbles all over him. Maguire went for a strike outside the box. Now it's 0-9. Sunderland's pushing for the second leg. Sunderland's pushing for a second. Fouled. Luke 0-9 free kick. How is Sunderland? Who's tapping this? Power. Power's tapping this free kick. He's put a ball out the top for Scowen. I guess Scowen's coming down the left hand side. Out to Hume. I love it when Hume's on the ball now, like. Maguire tried to lay it off. It went back to the goalkeeper though. That was a good chance there for Sunderland. Now it's with Gooch. Overlap of McLaughlin. Pass it back to Gooch in. It's back with Gooch. Now it's with Scowen. Sunderland just playing it around. Oh, fouling it. Fouling. Nah, no foul given. It's just getting passed around by Sunderland. The tiring Crew out. Crew kind of down. Now with us. Ball lumped forward again. Oh, what an early ball by that ball was unbelievable there by Ledbetter. 59 minutes, watch that ball if you can. Now Hume's trying to dribble, he's fell out. Denver Hume tried to run in the box, run at players, the ball got tangled between his legs and he fell out. Take the shot, man! Nah, his right foot, shit. Denver Hume got into the box. And he took the shot on, I think it was a pass by Power. Was it? Aye. Power found Hume, he took the shot but it was tame. It went straight to the goalie. Now Crow's playing out the back again. Lang just backwards and forwards. There's a Lang ball. Sunderland pushed them to the Lang ball and it's come straight back at them. Down for Hume now. To 0-9. He pushes one over the top for Maguire. But we need a second goal, lads. We need a second goal, I'll tell you that. 0-9 tackling players, man, as a centre back. It's funny as out to watch. He's doing well, though. Free kick to Crowan anyway for 0-9's tackle. Right, it's with the defence for Crow. They're coming. They push the ball forward down the left hand side. Say this is the pressure what we're going to have to stop. Throwing again. They're going to have to watch what they're doing because it attacks one chance and they let them down that left hand side. He's probably their best player, him, that number 10 for Crew. Maguire. Gooch now. He's not going to try and beat him because he knows he's got pace. He skills past him. Drop to Maguire. Maguire's struggling to keep out of the possession, but he's got it. Scowen. He should have played in Gooch. Now they're coming down the right, Sunderland. It's into Gooch. He's outside the box. He tacks the shot on from way out. And it's striking the keeper's hands. Gooch. Yeah, it was worth a chance. Yeah, it was a good effort. Straight at the keeper, like. If it had a little bit more power, it would have been a bit better. Free kick to Crew Alexander. Just inside their half. Oh my god, we need this win, like, really badly need it. We need every win in any way to get out this shitey league. I've enjoyed it in a way because can you remember the championship, man? We was getting beat every game, and the season what we went down from the Premier League, it was terrible. But then we thought, oh, we'll have a laugh at League One. Fuck that. Been a long laugh. Throw it to Sunderland anyway, so I'm talking a load of shit now. On the left hand side, 09's tapping it. He's went back to Bailey Wright. Yeah, he's put a ball forward and it's come straight back at him. How is Sunderland, man? Get this second goal. Crew coming forward. Wide left to Kirk. Ah, that's the kid's name, Kirk. He's a good player. Got pace. It's coming down the left hand side again now. Kirk. He's waiting for the overlap. Ball into the box. Took a deflection and then Scowen's in possession. Waiting for the run of Power. Power sprints forward, but it's pushed to the right. Charlie Wyke's on the right. He's holding it up. Waiting for Power. Back to Charlie Wyke. Away, runners. Where are you, man? Right on the opposite side to Denver Hume. Tack him on Hume. Hume cuts inside. Outside the box. Plenty of players back for Crew. It's on the right now. Gooch with the early ball in. Headed away. Now it's dropped to Grant Leppert. But Power fouled him. I didn't say the foul. It didn't. Well, it didn't look like a foul. No, it's a Crew Alexander fucking free kick. Pardon me language. But lads, subscribe if you haven't. Much appreciated. Nice one. Here we're gone. Just waiting for Crew to tap this free kick. Remember, I'll show you the goals if they score. Like, I'll just quickly turn it around and I'll show you if they score. Crew in possession, just passing it about. Inside, Sunderland's off. The ball's just getting bounced about. Now it's come forward with Scowen. Gooch. He's got White ahead of him. Might have to take this early pass. No, he controls it well. He's cutting inside. He's dribbling our players. It's with Power. It was pushed in into Scowen. Back-heeled it to Gooch. Gooch outside the box. Inside the box now. Bursts forward. Corner Sunderland. Whoa. Gooch loves dribbling our players like, but Crew's making another substitution. 64 minutes played. Just waiting for this bare corner to be took, lads. And lasses if you're watching. It's going to be an outswinger. Scowen's on it. Wyke's getting pulled about like. Ball's come in. 09 jumped, but it was like a pencil jump. And Crew Alexander breaking forward now. They're on the counter attack. Should be coming up. Oh, was that Power? Denver Hume with a class tackle there on the 64th minute. Really good tackle. Burst forward. Ball coming down. Oh, what a good defending by Colin McLaughlin. It was like a Pearson ball. He split the defence, but Colin McLaughlin come across and just took it away. Good little 1-2 with Scowen in there. Oh, there's a ball put forward to Wyke. Early ball to the keeper. Foul! The goalkeeper's fouled with Charlie Wyke outside the box. Right on the edge of the box. The ball was gone towards the goalkeeper. That goalkeeper gets a yellow. The ball was gone to the goalkeeper. Charlie Wyke chasing. He controls it down. And then the keeper just tacks him out. He's called Jaskalainen and all. He's getting a yellow card. Wow, he looks really young, him. But anyway, it's a free kick just outside the box. Charlie Wyke's still down. And Crew's bringing on a substitute now. 65 minutes. I think Sunderland need a second just to flatten Crew Alexander, you know what I mean? Tap the wind out. But is this Maguire over this? I bet you it's Scowen. Alright, Scowen. Scowen's out with a free kick. Now Charlie Wyke beats the defender. The keeper left the leg in. But if he controlled that, he could have had a good chance to square it. I mean, if he didn't go down. Scowen outside the box then. Lifts one in. Free header! Oh my God, who's that? Bailey Wright had a free header. Point blank free header. He headers it into the ground and it bounces out. Oh my life. Oh, I'd love to go on 4-4-2. I said that for the last game. I would love to have seen 4-4-2 with just so many injuries at the back. But I didn't think he'd change his formation, mate. Here, Bailey Wright just missed a sitter. He missed a sitter. He heads out on target and it was in. Ah, you must be watching it again. He should have scored there, like. Free kick Sunderland, I think. What's he digging? Is it a free kick to Sunderland? Aye, free kick Sunderland anyway. How did Bailey Wright miss that? He must have been 4 yards out. But it was one of them. He just headed it down too much and it bounced over. Ledbetter now. Smashes one forward into the box. Headed away by their centre back. It was had a good game. I think he scored the own goal, but he's had a good game. Oh, 9 headers are forward, but it's went into touch. So QPR. Fucking hell, wrong league. Crew. Throwing. Just waiting for them to take it. Nothing really, like. I cannot see Crew creating anything. There's nothing really coming from them. They just try to stab a ball forward and it's... Oh, I've got a free kick here. Is that a yellow card? Ledbetter shouting at the ref. He wants to watch what he's doing. He might get a yellow here. He went to his back pocket, I think. What's he doing? Or it's his spray. But it's a free kick to Crew Alexander. It looks like they're going to just lump this one into the box. Activity on the Sunderland bench. 69 minutes. Ball's going to come in for Crew. Maguire's the only man in like a one-man wall. Waiting for it. Oh, wait then. He's clipped it into the box. Headed away by McLaughlin. That Kirk is he's probably the best player for them, I think. Oh, what an interception by Grant Ledbetter. He's streaming forward by himself. He's had to come back because there was knee on there and he hasn't got the legs, but he done really well there, Grant Ledbetter. Now it's Maguire on the left hand side. He's going to whip one in. Cleared out for a Sunderland corner. Really good play by Grant Ledbetter there. He steals the ball, streams forward, comes off to the left, into Denver Hume, out to Maguire. He whips one in, but comes off the defence, and it's another Sunderland corner. I think we've had about 7. Just waiting for this corner coming by. I think it's Scowen again. Scowen's tapped this corner. Waiting for it, and he's got his hand up, raised. Corner's come in, it's gone right at the keeper. It's headed up rather than out. Headed at, Bailey Wright headed it at the goalkeeper, and he just grabbed it. Too easy. And they've rolled it out the back again. Good little play by. See, it's much better. I would love it if Lee Burge would roll it at least once a game. Just once. You know, that man's on. There's Kirk, mate. Clayton Kirk on their left hand side. The blonde lad. He probably looks the best up to now what I've watched. But they're not threatening us at all. Coming forward, are they? What do you reckon? What you're getting off watching it? Denver Hume's being pulled back. He's getting a yellow card. The Crew Alexander player was just pulling Denver Hume back. He's going to get a yellow card. He's refusing to go into the ref. Like the ref's walking to him. Nah, he's got a yellow card. Number 2 for Crew. Don't know who he is. I should have really got the lineup before I done this. I keep forgetting. Aidan O'Brien's coming on. 9 with the ball forward. Charlie Wyke headed it towards goalkeeper, but it's too easy for the keeper. And it's just put straight at him. Crew coming forward again. Oh, good control. It's offside. Yeah, it's offside. The Kirk was offside. If he just timed his run, he's got the legs. He could have been in there, but he was just offside, and it's Sunderland free kick. Ah, okay, now Ledbetter, the first bad bit of play by Ledbetter there, he just comes sliding in. Free kicking anyway for Sunderland. 71 minutes on the clock. Still Sunderland 1-0, lads. Still Sunderland 1-0. Just waiting for Lee Birch to smash it forward as per, and he does. Go on, flick it on. Oh, we've won the flick on. Gooch! Square it, Gooch! Gooch, you greedy bastard! Denver Hume with the ball in. Flicked out by the goalkeeper. Sunderland to push him forward for the second goal here, like. Go on, get out the wide. You've got Maguire. I can't even commentate. Maguire now. Slowed down a little. Try to do a little 1-2 with Scowen. No one's running forward. That's why we miss Willis for the overlap. 09. Denver Hume now. Another early class ball in, but there's no one there. It's a bit too long and anyway. Why the hell did Gooch not look up there? He done everything right. Inside the box, dribble past one, dribble past two. He tried to dink it out with the keeper, but Denver Hume was standing there waiting, and he would have just poured it in, and he went for goal. Oh, he should have passed. Yeah, it was like similar to the Oxford goal what he scored when he was dribbling and dribbling, but instead of like going to the left, he sort of like tried to dink it out with the keeper, and the keeper saved it. Maguire's coming off. I thought Maguire's had a good game. Alright, Joe, mate. Sunderland's winning 1-0 if you didn't know. Maguire's just gone off. Aidan O'Brien's just come on. I didn't know really why he's took him off. He seems alright. He seemed alright, mate, to me. Like, he's playing well. He just weren't linking up well with Skelton. That's the only thing I could think of. But Sunderland's still pushing for this second goal. Like, I hope we didn't get caught later on. I hope we can get this second goal like in the next couple of minutes, and that'll just knock the stuffing out them. Right, it's a throw in to Crew Alexander, deep inside their half on the right hand side. Throw-in's being took. They still like to play it out the back, even though there's pressure all around them. Still with Denver Hume's chasing and power. But it's with Crew still. Here they're playing the ball well. Ball out of the top down the right hand side, and then smashed into touch by Bailey Wright. Yeah, the longer this game's only 1-0, they'll get more and more confident, thinking that they can get a draw here. The ball pumped into the middle. Oh, Mandron. I thought that was it. I didn't recognise him at first, but it's him. I knew he was playing for them. He scored 2 against us last time he was here, but he was playing for Gillingham then. Right, it's with this Kirk for Crew. Plays it into the middle. Oh, he's turned Ledbetter. He's laid it off to Kirk. Kirk went for the strike, but Ledbetter come back and put the block on. And now it's outside the box with Crew. Dinks one at the box. Mandron out the top. Kirk. Oh, the ref blew the whistle for a foul by Mandron. It didn't look like a foul to me. Oh, yeah. Give us a look at that again. I'm just watching the replay. I wouldn't say there was much in that, but in any way, the ref, Bailey Wright went down. Free kick. Jake, the base game on NUFC. Why are you on the stream if you're an NUFC supporter?
75 minutes gone. It's Sunderland 1.
Cheers, Joe, lad. Do you know what? I wanted to watch SCFC Fan TV's live, mate, rather than do this, but I just thought, nah, I've got to.
SCFC live.
Right, it's with Crew. He's pushed it forward. Good little ball in. 09 done well to defend. 09's streaming forward now down the left-hand side, but he's put it back into power. Out of the top for O'Brien. I thought it was Hume, but it's O'Brien. Good control.
Does well to stand up.
He's all out with the defender. Free kick. Balls, man.
Soft one to
176 minutes, mate. So 20 minutes tops, I'd say. Why, not even that. About 18 minutes. Depending on how much we get for injury time, really. 15 minutes game time. It's still with Crew. The Crew's, they're looking a little bit better, like. To throw into Sunderland though, it's constantly throwing like all game. But they're looking a little bit more as if they want to draw rather than just defend. Now the ball's with O'Brien. Oh, chance of Sunderland coming down the left. Oh my God, got cleared. Oh, Crew. I can't commentate. It's a bit scrappy. The game's gone really scrappy. But anyway, it's a throw into Sunderland on the right hand side. Conor McLaughlin's tatting it. It's got Gooch ahead of him, but Gooch is not looking. Tried to pass it into Wyke, but it's dropped to Scowen now. Max Power running forward. He's got Gooch on the right, but I should have passed it to Gooch, man. That was a daft pass that by Power. 09. Good defender by 09. And he's put it on the left hand side, but it's short ball in. Denver Hume couldn't get there. Played it short. And now they're coming down the right hand side. Good control by Crew. Good defender by Bailey Wright. He guns back to Lee Burgess. He smashes it forward. It should be Sunderland's ball there. Charlie White got fouled, but he's playing advantage. O'Brien's got forward. Ledbetter in the centre circle. Just passing it about. The defence. Not really worried about going forward Sunderland at the minute. Burgess is going to smash it forward, I bet. Yes, he does. He smashes it. But Sunderland, they pick up the ball, actually, to be honest. What's Sunderland doing? They're not going forward. McLaughlin, he's walking the ball. He's walking the ball down towards our goalie. O'Brien now. All the players in Sunderland's off here at the minute, like. They're just keeping possession. Crew kind of get the ball off us, but we're going backwards rather than going forward. Oh, definitely a big game, Joe. I'd take a 1-1 if we beat these. I'd be happy with it. Then it goes wrong. I'd rather us smash Pompey's because I didn't like them. But at the minute, we're doing the job at the minute. It's 1-0, but Crew is starting to come into the game. The last 10 minutes, they're starting to like have a bit more confidence. You can see it, and they're just passing it about. They're not threatening. There's no threat there. It doesn't look like they're going to score, and it's like chance after chance. But they're enjoying a bit of play. They're not like. It's not all Sunderland at the minute. I shouldn't have took Maguire off. Right now it's down the right hand side with Crew. The inside Sunderland's off. Sunderland's sitting deep. Flick forward to Mandron. Now it's pushed to Kirk on the left hand side for Crew. He's waiting for the runners. He's going to come back. He's going to cut inside. He's cut back inside. He's going to dink one in the box, looking for Mandron. Luke 09 headed it up rather than out again. Shot. 09 blocks well. He threw his body in front of it. But it's Crew. All Crew inside our half now, lads. They're pushing forward for this equaliser. It's with Kirk on the left hand side. Coming central. Going back out to the right now. To all Crew. They're not creating much, but they're just all in possession. Ball pushed forward. Held up by Mandron, but it's cleared by Sunderland. Only as far as a Crew player. Outside the box. He's going to go. He's made a darting pass forward, but there was too much on it, and it's went out for a Sunderland goal kick. He's got to bring somebody else on, and I think he is. Is this a Sunderland change? That's another Crew's change. He's bringing on number 9 for Crew. I'll tell you who it is if he's any Crew people watching, which I doubt it. Kirk has come off, which I didn't know why, because he's played well, and Porter's gone on. Come on for them. Is Charlie White coming off? Did he just say? What the fuck's happening? Goal kick Sunderland anyway. Goal kick to Sunderland. It's 9 minutes to go of normal time, and then added on time. Oh wait, Sunderland plays. Just keep this 1-0 lead. Ball played forward. It's with the Crew defence. Back to the goalie keeper. Plays it out the front. Scowen's screaming, where's his team? Because they've just went deep. You can see it now. We're just sitting deep. We're sitting deep. 10 minutes to go and we're sitting deep. A ball over the top.
Lyndon Gooch is underneath that one, though.
Bad control. Sunderland throw. Lyndon Gooch was there pressurising them. Sunderland throw. Sunderland just look as if they've just dropped back. And to be fair, against Crewe, we shouldn't be dropping back. I know we're protecting the lead. It's 1-0, but just didn't drop back. Floyd McLaughlin's tackling it now anyway, lads. Subscribe if you haven't. Long throw to try to find Wyke, but it was nowhere near him. Foul on Ledbetter, but the ref hasn't given it. Man drawn with a held up player. He's pushed it into the middle. Crewe's coming forward now down the right hand side. They've got plenty of players forward. Nine's trying to defend this one, but it's still with Crewe. They're coming into the middle. Deep inside Sunderland's off. This is so bad for Sunderland if they're going to sit back like this. It's all Crewe. What the fuck is doing? Still Crewe. Still Crewe. We're not in any danger at the minute, but we're just sitting back. Bailey White chests it out now. O'Brien. It's got Denver Hume. You've got the pace, lad. Tack him on, tack him on, tack him on. Gone outside, gone outside. Tried to cut inside, man. Oh, that was a brilliant tackle. Even them commentators have just said that was a really good challenge by Max Power, and the ref gave it as a free kick. He got the player after, like, the player's still standing up though. Oh yeah, he's a substitution, lads, for Sunderland. Looks like Dobson's coming on. Who's gone off then? Scowen's coming off. And Dobson's coming on. Bit extra legs, fresh legs. We're not Dobson can run for fun. So Dobson's come on the 83rd minute for Scowen. I just hope they didn't sit back like they were there. Crewe, like they've been most of the game, playing it out the back. They're not hurrying Crewe, they're just playing it around the back. It's with their goalkeeper. Sunderland is sitting that deep, there's no one nowhere near them. They've come inside the Sunderland half now. Now they're getting forward down the right hand side. Still with Crewe. He's going to whip one into the box. I can see Mandron scoring here, you know, I'm telling you. Didn't want to jinx it, but I can see it happening. Come short. Now he's going to loft one into the box. Oh, who's marking him? Penalty. Nah, another ball in the box. I thought that could have been a penalty there, like. It's all Crewe Alexandria. I don't know why Sunderland have just gave up. It's still with Crewe. What the fuck we're doing? Get out, man. Oh my god, the full Crewe team's inside our half. He's running forward, no one tackling him. That was a foul. Billy Wright pushed him, but the ref never seen it. Now 09 streaming forward. Go on 09, son. Go on 09. He's inside of their half now. He's deep inside the half. Being pushed over. Place here, Sunderland players picking that up. Power. Luke 09 done well there to get the pressure off us. Sunderland are just so slow in passing. It's with Gooch. Even Gooch has gone backwards. Wow, Sunderland are playing it round the back. McLaughlin. Long ball forward. Oh, he's laid it off. Brilliant. Brian outside the penalty area. Square him, man. David Hume's in space. Fuck's sake. They've not passed to that kid, like. David Hume was in space. Another sub for Sunderland. Flanagan's coming on. They're going to park the bus. Who's coming off? Gooch is coming off. And Flanagan's coming on. We're going to park the bus. 5 minutes to go on. See a 2-3 minutes injury time. Crewe are coming at us. Sunderland is sitting so deep. And now they're parking the bus. Gooch has had an alright game. He's had a few chances, but I just wish he looked up and squared it off to Denver Hume when he was in the box. But he just had Oxford in his head, didn't he? But anyway, Crewe playing out the back again. They've went long though. Went too deep. Sunderland should get it. No foul. What the fuck? Sunderland throw it anyway. But like I was saying, lads, Sunderland sitting so deep and I just think they just want this 1-0. which could have been 3 or 4 in the first half, but no, I wouldn't say a 4, I'd say a 2 or 3. We had loads of chances, but we didn't tap them. In the second half, Bailey Wright could have had a 2, game over. But here we gone, 87 minutes played, it's Sunderland 1, Crew 0. It's pressure again by Crew. Clear it, man, just get it gone. Now it's a throw into Crew, deep inside of Sunderland's off. And all the Sunderland team have decided, it's like a corner, they've all run in the fucking box, what they're digging. Oh, it's a free kick, man, you muppet. Yes! Didn't even know. It's a free kick to Crew. Oh, here we're gone. Gonna get lumped into the box. Man drawn written all over it is. Ball in the box. Very high one. Bird should be there. He's been fouled. Ref's done out. Dobson clears it. Not really far, but it's still with Crew. They're coming down the right now. He's got to tack him on. Powers just stand there. Didn't ding out. Outside the box. Dinged into the ball. Into the box again. Cleared it out. On his far as Ledbetter. Foul. Get in. Wow. I'm celebrating fouls. Mandron fouled the man. Sunderland fucking set piece. Bastard. Burge has gone and booted Lang. You watch. Burge, you can't boot it Lang, mate. Just put it out the back once. All game, not once has he passed the ball out the back. Not once. I would understand if his kicking was like Jordan Pickford's when he was playing for us, but it's not. Watch his come straight back. There's the long kick. Come straight back, like I said. But Ledbitter's had to do a job and control it and bring it down. He's pushed it forward. Here comes Dobson. He's pushed it out to the right. Oh, we're gone for the goal. Didn't just start passing it about. Charlie Wyke walking towards the corner flag. I think they're wasting time. Sunderland's running the clock down now. Into Wyke. It's with Dobson. Dobson plays it into Power. Back to Dobson. Sunderland's just passing it around. It's gone out now. Into touch. Sunderland should have went for the second there in my eyes, but they didn't. Now it's a Crew throw. And it's 89 minutes played. I swear to God, like, it was sitting back too deep. How nervous is this? Oh my God, away Sunderland, man. Back to their goalkeeper. They're playing it around the back. It's with Crew, still with Crew. Good control inside the centre circle. Now Crew's coming down the right. If they lift it up, they've got players ahead. Good defender by Sunderland. Hume's tried to push it out, but it's only Hume pushing it out. It's with Crew in the defence. They're passing it around the back, like I say. Now they're coming forward. Sunderland's just sitting so deep. They're not under any pressure, but they're just sitting deep. There you go again. Back to their goalkeeper. Sunderland don't think well there to pressurise them, pushing it back. Oh, they're a bit too late there on the press. And now it's with Crew. They're coming down the left. Click it out. Get out. Yeah, he had to clear it there. He slid along the floor, kicked it out, and it was it's a Crew Alexander throw. 4 minutes at a time. 4 minutes. Can we survive for 4 minutes, lads? Yeah, I couldn't tell you why he took Gooch off for Flanagan. Well, he's took Gooch off for Flanagan, so there's another defender and we can keep out of this 1-0, but it's just inviting pressure after pressure after pressure. And here they come forward again. Good defender by Luke 09, and he's running forward because he's not a centre back. Go on, lad. Push to the ground. Sunderland free kick. Luke 09 just took the pressure off Sunderland there. And it's a yellow card for them, number 4. Good 09 now. He just burst to pace, ran forward, got inside the centre circle, and then he got pushed to the ground, and it was a free kick. And he got a yellow for being cheeky. Power's gone. Grant Ledbitter's tapping this free kick. Just waiting for the free kick. Sunderland are moving forward. I think they're going to go down the corner flag and just hold up play there. My hair's sweating. I'm sweating my head off. Ah, he has. He's trying to pick out Charlie Wyke. Oh, good throw. Good Sunderland throw there. Deep inside of Crew Alexander's half. It's 1 minute 32 seconds being played. Oh, just to held this off, lads. Wyke. He's just trying to hold up play. Dobson. Out with the top by Ledbetter. Sunderland are pushing forward now. Oh, I tried to chip one in the box. Gone out, did it gone out? It's just a Crew corner. Crew goal kick. But we tried to play a ball down the wing. And I thought they would held it up, but he put too much on it and went out anyway. Here comes Crew, here comes Crew. Free kick down for Hume, fouling him. They're still inside their half. But all the Crew teams just went forward now. Oh no, we're going to just put it in the box. I just hope it doesn't go anywhere near man drawn. Here we're going. Here's the free kick, lads. And lasses if any's on. 92 minutes 32. Ball's getting played forward now. It's gone again on the edge of the box. Crew in the header. But McLaughlin kicks it away and he falls over as he kicks it. O'Brien tried to win it. Oh, Sunderland can't get out of the ball. It's gone again for it. That should have been a Crew free kick, to be honest. And it's went out for a Sunderland throw. Deep inside, Crew's off. 93 minutes. 1 more minute to go and we've won the game. They're not really creating much, Crew. Even though really, let's be honest, they should be going for it. They are trying a little bit. But Sunderland are defensively really playing really well. And Crew kind of deal with it, really. They kind of break us down. Shut up, man. Darcy, it's 2-0. Oh, now it's gone a foot long. O'Brien's going to collect this one. He's just wasting time. He's holding it in the corner flag. Corner Sunderland. Yeah, it's 0-0. 1-0 Sunderland, I think. 93 minutes played. Sunderland have a corner. No one's gone down to attack it. Oh, well, lads. Subscribe if you haven't, everyone. Here we're going. Is this O'Brien taking it? O'Brien's going to take it to Charlie Wyke and then just stand on it. There you go. 5 seconds left. It's with O'Brien. Just wasting time. There's the full time. That's it. He should be blowing the whistle. The ball went into Mandron. Mandron's on the ball now. That's it, ref. Blow the whistle. Why is the ref not blowing the whistle? There's the full time whistle. At the stadium light, it's finished. Sunderland 1. Crew 0. We've done the job again. Parky's Army. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in the next video. If I can stop this